The man accused of attacking former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul, took the stand Tuesday. David DePape spoke for more than an hour, giving a tearful testimony, packed with conspiracies about why he broke into the couple's California home last year. Veronica Miracle is following the trial.
What's going on, man?
The man accused of attacking Paul Pelosi in his home tearfully took the stand in his own defense on Tuesday. David DePape testified when he brutally attacked Pelosi 1 year ago.
Drop the hammer.
Nope.
Hey. What is going on right now?
I'm not getting any answer on call.
He was in fact looking for then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. A remorseful DePape apologized for hurting Pelosi and said he feared for the then 82-year-old's life after hitting him in the head with a hammer, saying, quote, "I actually thought he was dead until I saw the charges against me and saw it was attempted murder." DePape's testimony revealed a man consumed by conspiracy theories. He started sobbing while claiming the media spread lies about former President Donald Trump and talked about believing one of his targets was promoting pedophilia. DePape also repeated to the jury what he told investigators about his true intentions behind his visit to then-Speaker Nancy Pelosi's house.
I was going to basically hold her hostage, and I was going to talk to her and basically film her what I do. If she told the truth, I'd let her go scot-free. If she lied, that was going to break me down.
Other targets on his list included Representative Adam Schiff, actor Tom Hanks, former U.S. Attorney General Bill Barr, California Governor Gavin Newsom, and a university professor referred to only as Target 1 during the trial for her protection.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Paul Pelosi testified Monday. His recovery after the attack is ongoing. 1 year later, he said he's managed to relearn how to walk, but still regularly gets headaches due to his skull fracture. DePape's defense team says he did attack Pelosi, a crime caught on police body cameras, but says prosecutors are wrong about DePape's motive, which they say is unrelated to Pelosi's official duties. This trial is on federal charges of assault on the immediate family member of a federal official and attempted kidnapping of a federal official. DePape faces decades in prison if convicted. The state case against him on charges of attempted murder, burglary, and assault is expected to start later this month. Veronica Miracle, CNN, San Francisco.